Hi, and welcome back to my series on mathematics review for licensure examination for teachers and also for civil service exam, entrance exams, and other examinations here in the Philippines. And dito sa video na to, I'm going to feature a question that I'm going to solve at in at least three methods. No? So, ang depende sa inyo kung alin sa method na ibibigay ko ang tingin nyo ay madali para sa inyo. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is the question. Pair of shoes is originally priced at 600 pesos and is being sold at a discount of 30%. How much will you pay for the shoes? So we have the following options or choices. A, 300 pesos. B, 180 pesos. C, 420 pesos. D, 350 pesos. Okay, so this is a question on discount and the sale price, no? Because uh, ang hinahanap dito kasi, what is being asked here is what is the sale price right after you uh, deduct the discount. So, ang given dito, you have the discount rate of 30% at yung kanyang original price, which is 600 pesos. So, pakita ko muna sa inyo yung standard approach kung paano siya sinosolve, no? So, first, or step one is to find the discount or the amount of discount. Now, we can do that since we already have the discount rate, which is 30%, and the original price, which is 600 pesos. So, this amount of discount is equal to 30% of 600, and that can be solved using the standard way, which is zero point 0.30 or zero point 0.3 times 600 is equal to 180 pesos. Okay, so we're done with getting the amount of discount, but in order for us to solve the sale price, we need to subtract or deduct that amount of discount, the discount, from the original price. So that's step two, uh, subtract the discount. And how do we do that? We subtract 180 from 600. So 600 minus 180 is equal to 420. Therefore, the answer is 420, which is in, if we go back, that's in letter C, 420. And this is the standard approach, which may take us some time to answer, no? And it requires pen and paper. Uh, there are a few can do this mentally, but if you can't, you need to use pen and paper. But for the visually impaired na magte-take ng board exam, papakita ko sa inyo as we progress kung paano siya i-mental. Puntahan ko muna yung pangalawang method na solution. So, uh, ito yung faster way, no? Faster way. This can also be done mentally. So, if you recall, ang problem sabi doon kasi uh, ang discount rate ay 30%. So, ang babayaran natin ngayon, what we're going to pay is the remaining amount. So, ano ba na yung remaining amount after mabawasan ng 30%? So, since you already know that it's 30%, subtract mo siya sa 100% kasi yan yung original amount. No? So, 100% minus 30% is 70%. So, ang inahanap pala natin ay just 70% noong original price. So, right away, huwag na tayong dumaan doon sa kunin pa natin yung discount and isa-subtract. Didiretso na tayo doon sa 70% ng 600 pesos. So, isang kumbaga isang line lang siya of solution. So, pwede nyo na nga i-mental to. Alam nyo naman na 100 minus 30 is 70%. So, agad yung kunin yung 70% ng 600. which can be done doon sa standard approach pa rin na 0.70 times 600 or 0.7 times 600, which will give you 420, no? So, 0.7 or pwede nyo gawin 7 times 600, that is 4,200. And since there's one decimal place, dahil 0.7, tatanggalin nyo isang zero. And that gives you 420. Okay, I hope you got the steps, no? Isang step lang siya, halos isang step. Kasi kung kaya nyo namang i-mental yung 100 minus 30, uh, didirekta na kayo doon sa 70%. And then yun na lang diretsong gamitin nyo, 70% times the original price, which is 600 pesos, or 70 times 70% times 600, uh, which is equal to 420. 70%, uh, you can actually use whole numbers lang, 7 times 600, 4,200, and move one decimal place kasi yung 70% is 0.7, so one decimal place. And when you move one decimal place, it becomes 420. From 4,200, you drop one zero, you get 420. Okay, so pag medyo naguluhan kayo doon, you can actually rewind this video. Pause and rewind. Next, going to show you yung solution method 3 or the third method, no? So ano ba itong method 3? Uh, ito rin yung parang mental math na paraan, no? So, if you recall, kung alam nyo, yung 10%, no? Yung 10% ng kahit anong number or kahit ng anong quantity or value, ang 10% is just moving one decimal place to the left. So, example here, ang ating original price is 600. If we move one place to the left, the 10% is 60 or 60.0 or simply 60. Na wala namang value yung 0.0. Again ha, yung pagkuha ng 10% is just moving one decimal place or one place from right to left. Kasi ang ating decimal point in any number is in any whole number is nasa kanyang right side. So if you move one place to the left, that's getting the 10%. So here 10% of 600 is 60. Now that's how you do it mentally, moving one decimal place papunta sa left. Now if you move another place, that's 1%. If say move pa ng isa pang place, ang sagot doon ay 6, no? Ang 6 ay 1% na 600. But now, we will not be dwelling in with 1%. We will be using the 10%. So, 10% of 600 is 60. Now, ang 30% ay tatlong 10%. So, yung 60 multiplied by 3 is the 30%. So, 60 times 3, o kahit 60 plus 60 plus 60, you will get 180. And ano ba yung 180? 180 is the 30%. And if you know that, that's a 30%, you subtract it from 600. Remember, from 600. So 600 minus 180, and still you will get 420. So dito, parang nagbenta on the first part and then you subtract. Bumalik ulit tayo dun sa standard approach na magsasubtract. So, ano lang ito, parang variation lang din siya noong uh, method 1. Let, let's go to method number 4 or estimation check. No? Paano ba ito estimation? Estimation check or it's also a way of saying elimination. So, if you remember the choices kanina, may 300 for letter A, 180, letter B, C 420, letter D 350. So, how do we uh, estimate? How do we estimate? So, yun. Now, the the discount rate is 30%. So, meaning yung sale price, uh, the sale price must be less than 600. So lahat naman ng choices ay less than 600. So okay lahat. But the next thing is that it should be more than half. Bakit more than half? Yun yung lagay ko dito. Now, half of any number is the 50% of that number. So, pag kinuha natin yung 50% or half ng 600, kaya naman nating i-mental siguro yun. Ang kalahati ng 600 ay 300 or 50% of 600 is 300. Now, for sure, ang sagot natin ay hindi 300. Kasi yun yung 50%. So, bawas na agad natin yung letter A. And for sure, hindi rin siya dapat 180. Kasi, pag 180 yun, ibig sabihin nun, ah, less than siya ng kalahati. Now, if you if we remember, ang ating discount ay 30%, hindi 50%. So, or hindi higher than 50%. So, ibig sabihin, dapat ang sagot ay higher than 300. So, it should not be lower than 300. So, yung letter B natin na option ay mali. Kasi nga, it's lower than the 50%. Now, letter C is 420 and letter D is 350 sa options natin. Uh, okay. Ang yung 350 naman, let's go to letter D. Yung 350, wala dito, hindi ko na ano dito. Ito na lang yung rationalization ko. Yung 350 is a little higher than 50%. So probably nasa 55 lang yun or somewhere there. But we are looking for the 70% kasi yun na yung sale price kasi binawasan na nga ng 30%. So malabo maging 350. So ang may sense lang dito talaga among the four choices or options is letter C, 420. Kahit hindi tayo mag-solve, yun lang yung magme-make sense. No? I hope that rings a bell to you. No? Yun lang yung make sense. And the last method, which is actually quite a trick, no, or fast way of doing this, is to use fraction. So, tinawag ko rin siyang fraction trick. Now, instead of decimals, kasi yung decimals usually ay nagpapahirap sa iba, sa karamihan sa atin, no? In solving numbers involving decimals. Medyo challenging dahil nga may decimal point and moving decimal, left to right to left, may be challenging for some of us. So, ito, gawin natin siyang fraction. Ang ang matitirang sale price dapat ay 70%. 'Di ba? Dahil yung 100% babawasan ng discount na 30%. So, ang matitira ay 70%. Ano ba ang 70% in fraction form? Ang 70% in fraction form ay 70 over 100, but still you can reduce 70 over 100. You can actually cancel the zeros. Yung 70 becomes 7 and 100 becomes 10. So 7 over 10 siya. Now, here is the fraction trick that I intend to show. Now, original price is 600. To get the sale price, multiply natin siya doon sa fraction ng 70%, which is 7 over 10. Now, dahil may over 10 dyan, magdi-divide tayo ng 10, we can actually cancel the 0 in 600. So, if we cancel 1 0 and 600, we will also be canceling the 10. Matatanggal na yung 10. I hope you're getting me. 600, dividing by 10, if you divide any number by 10, you can simply, kung may 0 yung number na yan, you can cancel the 0, 1 0. 1 0. So, sa 600, since we are going to divide it by 10, kasi yun yung denominator niya, we can cancel 1 0. Instead of 600, we can use 60. And 60 times 7 na lang yung matitira sa atin. So, 60 times 7 is can be multiplied mentally to get 420. So the correct answer or the answer is letter C, 420 pesos. No? So I have presented to you 5 solution methods, no, that I hope ay makakatulong sa inyo when you're going to take uh, board exams, civil service exams, and entrance exams. No? So there's a way to do it mentally. There's a way also to do it in standard um, method. No, It's up to you alin dito yung hiyang kayo na gamitin, no? But of course, if you can do it mentally, it would be uh, faster dahil time is of the essence when taking examinations, no? So, yan lamang po sa video na ito. I won't be adding another item because I think that's already enough for you to ponder and try to analyze, no, how the five methods, no. So usually meron talagang problems of items about percentages, no, discounts, commissions, no. So you can apply the methods I uh, showed here, no. So with that, thank you for watching. Happy learning. God bless the exam, and see you in my next video. God bless us all.